Hey, good morning. So I got up and headed down to, I was going to Mathiasen State Park, and I was going to shoot what I believe was going to be an ice fall, or at least part waterfall and partly frozen. So I got up, got all my stuff together, got on the road, got down to Mathiasen, and it was closed. A state park closed, and it's only open to hunters this weekend. Go figure. So, plan B. I am back at Starved Rock State Park. There's a few canyons, I guess, off of this trail that I'm on. Not exactly sure where they are. Not exactly sure what to expect, but we're gonna go check it out. When I got up this morning, it was 22 degrees out. That's Fahrenheit. And when I got out of the truck here, it had already dropped down to 15. It could be a lot worse if the wind was blowing. And the other good thing is it's actually dry. My last few videos that I've done, it's either been snowing or raining. I mean, like really bad. So, my camera, I'm sure, is very thankful that it's dry today. So, coming up on a ravine. So it's really slippery right here. And I don't know if you can tell that right behind me is probably about a 200 foot, maybe not that far, probably about 100-foot drop to the canyon floor. And I'm kind of on a slope and looking for a good shot, across the canyon. The sun's coming up now and the light's gonna start hitting it about right, but I just can't find a good clearing, can't find a good composition. Quite honestly, I think I'm on the wrong side of the canyon. So far, I'm just really not finding anything interesting. There's not any good clearings, not any good compositions, the light's not great. Other than that, things are going great. Okay, we're still outside, right? We're still up early on a Saturday morning, still getting out of the house, still going for a little drive, and taking in that nice, crisp, cold, fresh air. It's good for the lungs. All right, we're gonna push on, let's go. I ran across this little, basically like a puddle that is just frozen over. The ice is super clear and there's leaves frozen in the ice. So I'm gonna pull the 50mm out and I'm gonna shoot what I can right behind me, and I really think there's some cool images. So check this out. This is really beautiful. There are like multiple layers, like the ice was only this deep, froze with leaves in it, then the ice was this deep, froze with leaves in it, and so on. So there are frozen leaves at multiple levels. I'm going to try to capture it. Hopefully I can at least get it on video so you guys can see it. It's pretty cool. I just shot my first one at f11, like 1.5 seconds. I put the ISO up to like 100, 125 and got a beautiful exposure. It's going to be sweet. I can't wait to show it to you. This next composition I just kind of stumbled upon. I was walking up Owl Canyon, and it's that tree right there. Has some distinct character to it, and then there's the fallen tree back behind it, and then that leads you right into the Owl Canyon. The leading line of the frozen creek, the interesting trees, the striations in the side of the limestone wall. Got some good elements, should make a decent shot. I'm not sure if I'm seeing it in black and white or color, but you guys will find out in a minute if it's any good, that is. Alright, back in a sec. For this shot here, I'm trying to use the grid lines to work on the rule of thirds. So I'm getting this tree in the foreground, right on this third here, and the curve of the tree is going to follow, kind of follow the horizontal grid line. And also, you like angles, right, coming into your images. Angles will help. Angles make your images stronger usually. Then I've got the other tree back there in the midground, and then I've got the rest of the canyon off in the background. So that's the idea. It might not be a bad image. I kind of like this composition. So we're going to shoot it. I'm going to focus stack it. That's it. Oh, I better shoot this before my battery dies. Okay, hold on. If you don't live in an area that you're close to these iconic locations, Yosemite Park, the Lake District, the Grand Canyon, you know, the West Coast, the California coast is just beautiful. But if you don't live in these iconic areas, you know, don't worry about it, right? I mean, you can always find good light, you can always find good skies, you can always make a good image. Challenge yourself and make it happen. Go out and find something, right? I mean, half the time I'm out shooting barns, and if you do it at the right time and the right light, with the right lens and the right composition, you can make something out of it. So that's it. All right, so hey, thank you for coming by the channel and watching the video. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, hit the old subscribe button. When I get to 100 subscribers, I am going to invest in a better vlogging camera. So tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your kids and your grandkids to hit the old subscribe button so Garrett can get a new camera and bring you some better quality footage. All right, everybody. Hey, like, comment, subscribe, let me know how I'm doing. And I gotta go. I'm running late. Mrs. Gillette told me we have to go get our Christmas tree today, and I was supposed to be home at 10. It's 10:15, and I'm 45 minutes away from home. And I gotta stop and get something to eat. So I'm in trouble, in other words. All right, hit the subscribe button. Help me get that camera. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.